Hey everyone, Andrew the Friendly PC Gamer here. Today we're going to be looking at the new map pack for Battlefield 3 Aftermath. For this episode, we're strictly looking at the new maps and not the new weapons. So if you came to see those, then I apologize as I won't be covering them other than a quick few details about what they are. A quick overview about this map pack. There are 4 new maps: Marquez Monolith, Azadi Palace, Tala Market, and Epicenter. They all fit brilliantly into the already large span of Battlefield 3 maps, so you'll feel right at home battling it out in the post-earthquake themed maps. As always, DICE has included new weapons to fight with, the most interesting among them being a crossbow. I've not gotten to use any of them, but I will say that I look forward to getting that crossbow. A new game type called Scavenger is introduced. It's sort of a weird hybrid between gun game from Call of Duty and then Battlefield's own Conquest. For the most part, everyone will be using pistols, but you can find new weapons by either taking them from your fallen foes or by scavenging them from randomly appearing drops. It's lots of fun and easy to get into. Now let's take a look at the individual maps. First up is Marquez Monolith, a map where you'll probably want to keep your head down and undercover. I say this because there were scout helicopters constantly gunning for me during my tour of duty. Between them and your general enemy armor, I was sprinting from building to building trying to keep my head attached to its body. With 2 balanced teams, every conquest point will always be up in the air, and it will be a hard-fought battle either way. If you're playing this in Team Deathmatch, be prepared for lots of camping from enemy snipers. Luckily, the map provides plenty of paths that help you avoid getting killed, but you have to be on your guard at all times. Next is Azadi Palace, a huge map that doesn't feel too much different from Marquez Monolith other than size. In Conquest on PC, there are 7 points that you'll need to capture during the course of your game. On one half of the map, there'll be lots of urban/street warfare going on, with vehicles playing a major role in any team's success. Generally speaking, the more vehicles you have behind you, the better chance you have of keeping the point you're attacking. On the other half is the building that the map is named for, the Azadi Palace. The palace is a large multi-storied building, so be prepared for some intense indoor fighting, as well as some verticality in the combat, as there are 2 conquest points located in the palace, one on the lower floor and one on the upper. There are also several staircases and ramps that lead to the latter, so be prepared for an attack from anywhere. The next map in rotation is Tala Market, which so far is my favorite of the bunch. This map is a solid addition to Battlefield 3's great repertoire of maps, as it features some really cool locations to battle it out. For the most part, it fits in line with the urban theme like the rest of the maps, but has some great outskirts areas for fighting. The map is also somewhat symmetrical, so 2 good teams in Conquest will most likely be going around and around trying to regain a point they just took a few minutes ago. Land vehicles will play less of a role in this map, so those of you that favor more infantry-based games will probably enjoy this map greatly. The last map we're taking a look at is Epicenter, which feels like the focal point of the entire map pack. It truly feels like any fights taking place here are happening just after a major earthquake has struck, as the map starts trembling from an aftershock from time to time. I only played Conquest on this map, but I feel like it's a great rush map as well, with points leading logically from one to another. Be aware though, a few well-placed snipers could easily hold up a full 32-man team, as most of the streets are very narrow and funnel you into predictable routes. Being on the receiving end of this tactic can result in a frustrating game pretty quickly if your team doesn't know how to deal with the situation. That being said, this map is a lot of fun and should appeal to all Battlefield 3 fans. Those are the big deals surrounding this map pack. It costs $15 for anyone who doesn't have premium and ships on December 11th for PS3 users and on December 18th for Xbox 360 and PC owners. If you have premium on any of these systems, you probably already have this map pack, and if you don't have it, it's available at no extra cost. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed seeing me get killed repeatedly, please subscribe and I'll be sure to provide you some more humor at my expense. Thanks again.